As it is time, folks. Ram Guevara, Kenny Doyle, your king seat matchup. As we'll head right to it, folks. As they are already underway. I believe this is a 1-0 scoreline, if I'm not mistaken, in favor of Kenny Doyle. As Sunshine State Santa is giving us all a little present here in this one. Taking it back a few years. Oh. Flip. Is it Ram? Okay, it's Ram that has the 1-0 advantage. Sorry, misunderstood that from our production help there, Nick to share, but I should have been able to judge as it's the loser start in this format. So my apologies, but still, I mean, when you think of what Kenny's been able to do here, so far he's going to guarantee a third place or above finish here in this one. And that's a good amount of money coming his way.
Ramagrillo out front shooting a 6'4".
That's
has the 18s, 341 to 300. Gets rid of the 15s. Back and forth. He goes to that 18 to add more points, and pressure is on Kenny Doyle.
So how about this? No matter what, these guys are going to get either $10,000, $6,000, or $4,000 thrown their way as our top 8 is displayed there on the scoreboard. I know Brandon Kessler is outed in the 8th place position, so he's going to be taking home that $400 prize.
Ram Jr. needed a double bull to finish it. Should return. Darts in hand for Doyle, though.
Getting a lot of folks joining us in the chat. Almost 1,500 of you folks for this king seat matchup. As Ram Guevara takes a 2-0 advantage here. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Try to give you a shout out if we can. What an amazing day it's been so far, and more to come.
2-0 Ram. Remember, it's race to 5. We got a lot to play still.
Yeah, anything can happen. Especially if Kenny starts off like that with a nice 7 mark. We see Ram has been in true form late. We saw that he ousted Leonard Gates in our CSC Challenger Series as he throws in a 9 there. I think he won that, what, 9-4? Is that correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that's just a true dominating performance. He threw a 6+ overall average in that affair. So you put a couple of those score lines together in this one, and it's going to produce a top 3 finish, and he's guaranteed that. Oh, another one. Come on, Ram.
Took a look at the 20s, did not get it to go. Able to mark 1, but here's the thing. Doyle trips this 20. He can take away that 19 right now. Oh, he made the move early.
He made the move right off the rip. And it's going to cost him only a single 20 from Kenny Doyle. And
wow.
Rutro, as Ram's going to be eyeballing close on the 20s.
Grabs the trip, 19, 2 20s to go.
Good 7 from Kenny. Alrighty, what can Kenny do here in this situation? He's got the 18s, one fat one. Yep, there you go. Right down to close it out. Oh, how about that?
He wanted to get rid of the 17. He knows the honey shot from him. We've been talking about that 17 all day.
So no matter what you're thinking there, I'm going to go 2 fats at the 19 if I get the triple. Great. Kenny says, no, sir, on the 17. I don't like that play from Kenny Doyle. Because, look, Ram is so good on the bottom side of the board, it doesn't matter if it's the 17s or 19s. Whatever you give me, I'm going to take, and he took it there.
437 now, playing 3-6-3. On the 18s is Doyle. Did he make the mistake? I think he did. You think he did. Ram, get rid of the 18, can go 16s. And just like that, goes right back to the 19s. And that is another monster 7 out of Ram. Timing shots. We've been talking about timed shots.
You just saw that sigh from Kenny Doyle as he took the risky play and it didn't produce a reward. And right now, Ram is looking at a promising 3-0 scoreline potentially. But we'll find out. He's got to get a 15s or just go ahead and close the 16s here. Yep, attacks 15 first, smart play, and then right after it. Man, Ram Guevara is looking really good.
528 playing 4-15, and Mr. Doyle's only got the bulls to work with. Has the OG been taken to the clinic? And just like that,
Wow.
3-0, Ram Jr., folks.
With a 6-2-5, finishing off a 5-2-5 there. As the crowd is in disbelief, I believe.
Loser starts. Kenny Doyle will start again. He's going to have to open at least 7. Ram is just hammering that bottom of the board. That 19s and 17s have just been killer shots. Only manages the 5. That's a great start for all of us.
Who's that ugly guy? Oh, wait, that's Nick's dad.
Oh, not going to get the 2 to go early. Manages to mark it. 38 plays the 40. Advantage for Sunshine Santa.
Yeah, making the play to the 19s early, back up to the 20s.
No,
make
he's
shot
going to run
at
the 9.
He ran the 9.
He's going to run the 9.
Over to the 18s he went. He said, nah, you boys just hold on. You don't know what I'm going to do.
Guess what my fate number is, folks? And there's a 9 on the 17s. Ram Jr.
Back-to-back 9s here.
Ooh, only marks 2. Grabs that third opportunity here. 51 points off that set trip 17. Does he move? Nope, he'll stay down. Yep. He didn't even bat an eye. You seen them eyes not even move.
Yep, said I gotta stop my foot in the ground on these 17s. And I mean 6-3-3, finning off a 7 here.
.320 playing 259, another 7 off the 20s.
Hey, it's Sean Green. Gotta love the crowd shots from the one and only Nick DeShera.
7.0 playing 6.5 will.
It's nasty, man, and I wouldn't expect anything else from a King Seat match. I mean, these guys have obviously put in a good performance to get to this position, and we're seeing it here as Kenny Doyle will look to close out those 17s, and it's a 2-point lead for Kenny, forcing Ram to the 16s or 15s. Gotta fill it. And he took a shot there at the 20s.
He did fill it twice. Used that third as a dagger shot. Pushed himself 46 points up.
He needed a 9, period. It doesn't matter if it was on the 16s or taking that shot on the 20. He needed a 9. But Kenny's still got the 18s. He hits it there and then right back up after a shot at the 16s for close.
6.17, playing a 7.4. Ram struggling a little bit on the 16th, gains the third dart for triple. Slight 2-point lead, but that 54 triple shot out of Doyle playing the 48-point shot. Nice close out of Doyle. Ram to the 15s. Oh, he took a stab at 18.
Yeah.
So
But he can take that play.
He's
3-0 lead, you can take that play.
Well, that 18's been lighting him up this leg, and he's knowing it. And marks 2 on the bull, trip 15 on the close. Ram's not out of it yet, but he's got a lot of work to do on the bullseye.
Needs a double.
Not going to go.
Will not go. So this will go to Kenny Doyle as we're still throwing haymakers of a 6 here. Oh, hello. Hello.
Whoa.
You don't see Santa do that often, and this opens the door for Ram. Oh, my goodness. Double for the win, and he hammers it in.
Wow.
What just happened?
Holy cow. I like you, Kenny. What happened?
Kenny is in disbelief right now as he just shakes his head, gives him a knuckle, and there's nothing you can do right now if you're in Kenny Doyle's shoes. Wow.
Holy moly. Doyle's going to have to come back from a 4-0 deficit. He's got the ability, but wow. That was a knock across the teeth.
This is Ram Guevara's world, and we're just living in it, folks. Absolutely killer performance from the Texan as he keeps it going with another 9.
The H-Town is happy. Star City Amusements is happy. The Stadium is happy. Ram Jr.'s here to play, folks.
I wish Boris Kretschmar was here just so he could get smacked in the teeth by Ram here for this performance. Unreal stuff.
Tripling up. Takes a look at the 20. Only manages to mark it 2, but just needs a single shot close. Forces at least 4 off of Kenny to even take a look.
And how about that? Made the shot early. Right back on up, but that is a big miss. And that's the kind of moment. Maybe you should have stayed there and then taken the shot. But he's trying everything. He's pulling everything he can to try to get this win here. But he's still got an opportunity. Whew.
I mean, he's got a red-hot opponent. Red-hot opponent. He's starting to think of all of his experiences. How am I going to break this guy down? And he's not had the answer.
I'll just go ahead and say it. This would be quite the comeback if Kenny Doyle can stomp his foot in the ground in this leg and at least give himself a fighting chance, but it's going to be awfully difficult.
Going to be awfully difficult again if he trips it. Yep. 2-2-5 playing 2-2-8, but Ram's got the house of 18. Is Doyle going to take his time to grow it up now, or is he going to try to give him his own house?
Prince saying Boris isn't going to miss the way that Kenny is. Boris is the best soft hit player in the world. He may be, but Ram Guevara is putting in a hell of a performance here, throwing 7s and 6s. You'd be wrong to think otherwise, man. That's he put up a fighting chance, no doubt.
7 from Ram. Lots of pressure on Doyle to push back on the 15s. Only manages the 5. Only manages the 5.
Yeah, only. And when you got this guy behind you.
Yeah, laughing on that second dart. He's just like, man, are you kidding me?
But it's a 2 that works. He's going to get away with it here. 333, 303. He still has that upper hand on the 18s. Kenny's got to hit 7 minimum.
It's an opportunity. And check for Kenny Doyle. Big
Great.
9 mark there.
Great 9. Oh.
Oh, my God. It is a double pull, trip 16. Holy smoly, that is how you take out a game. 5-0 for Mr. Ram Jr. I got to get excited. Wow.